So what makes you want to box tomorrow night instead of kickboxing?
Just a change.
Okay.
I think it's not that kickboxing's become repetitive. It's just something new.
And Mike, I've only just met him, but you're Tommy's sponsor, and you're his boss as well.
We're his sponsor, and Tommy does a little few shifts for us. Right. I've lived in the village for some years.
Okay.
And I've had the pub 5 years. And the first thing we done was got a football team, and then followed on with the boxing.
Brilliant.
But this was my local. I bought my local,
Right.
So it was something that I've always wanted to do.
And done it.
Done it.
Supporting the community, isn't it?
Yeah,
what a lot of things now have gone, haven't they?
Yeah, the proper sort of drinking pub, which we don't do food.
No.
Proper drinking pub has gone, and it's nice, and we've still got a good community feel to it, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of drinking done on Friday, possibly Saturday as well, if we have some good wins.
I'm with Tommy Kohl, who's it's going to be your actual first boxing fight. Is that right, Tom?
Yeah, my first boxing bout. I'm a kickboxer really, but I fancied a change. I've kickboxed since I was 5. I started training with Steve down at Essex Kickboxing Academy. It used to be just Averley Kickboxing when I was younger, and yeah, just fancied something different. Something I could start learning something a bit new.
Well, what people don't realise is that it's a totally different sport. You'd think, because you're boxing and kicking, you've got to turn everything round, haven't you? I would imagine even your stance has got to change. Is that right?
Yeah, it's like in the gym, it's like being a novice again. Like everything changes. Footwork's different, your stance is different. Everything's just so different. But I like it. I love it because I'm learning something new again. It's like I've started all over again from scratch.
Okay. And do you know much about the fella you're fighting, Tommy?
No, mate, not really. To be honest, don't really need to. Just get in there.
Get in there.
And fight,
and
get out.
If the chips are down, you can always kick them.
Yeah. A lot of people have said to me like, it must be hard not to kick, but no, it's quite surprising. You don't feel the need to at all.
All right.
Like if I do, then I'm gonna get disqualified most likely, but.
Well, hopefully you won't have to. Get in there. I wish you good luck for tonight. Hope it goes well. Cheers.
This bout has been sponsored by scribblintattoo.com. This contest will be decided over 3 2-minute rounds of IBA action. Please welcome boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the black and yellow shorts with the white tassel. From South London, Daryl Sutterfield. And his opponent across the ring, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the claret and white shorts with the black stripe. Representing the Fellas Hard Boxing Club, Tommy Kohl.
So here we go, fight number 2 here at the Circus Tavern on a great fight night for the IBA. And we've got young Tommy Kohl up against Daryl Sutterfield. Tommy Kohl in the white shorts and Daryl Sutterfield in the yellow shorts with the black stripe. Daryl Sutterfield far more experienced. This is Tommy Kohl's debut here in the boxing ring. Of course, he's had fights as a kickboxer. So how difficult is it going to be for him to change to be a boxer here tonight? We're going to find out very shortly. At the moment, he's moving very well. Daryl Sutterfield with his very sort of squat style, with a good defence. And Tommy Kohl is moving around, trying to look for the opening with the left jab, following it up. Obviously, he's got a reach advantage, Tommy Kohl. He's going to try and use that to the best of his advantage. Moving around, very good on his feet. Went for a little uppercut there. Just testing out the defences of Daryl Sutterfield. Tommy Kohl, of course, sponsored by the local pub, which is only down the road here from the Circus Tavern. His sponsor, Mike Pryor, who's watching him at ringside tonight. Decent first round this. Two boys just testing each other out. Tommy Kohl really on top, I'd say, so far. Daryl Sutterfield struggling a little bit to try and come to terms with the reach advantage that Tommy Kohl's got. But he's a game lad, and he's not going to go down easy. He's going to make this a fight, and Tommy Kohl's not going to be able to bulldoze him. Interesting round 1. Crowd here at the Circus Tavern really enjoying it. Tommy Kohl then missing there with a shot. Always looking to try and pepper the face of Daryl Sutterfield behind that very tight guard of his. Daryl Sutterfield really having problems coping with the reach advantage of Tommy Kohl. And there's his sponsor, Mike Pryor, sitting with the IBA president, Mr. Alan Mortlock, and they're enjoying this fight. In round 2, here we go. More pressure coming on now from Tommy Kohl. Got to try and find a way of dismantling Daryl Sutterfield's defence. Not leaving many openings. Covering up. That crouching kind of style. Went for a shot himself. Pushing Tommy Kohl onto the ropes there. Oh, decent left shot there. And another combination, and then he's out. Great foot movement. Young Tommy Kohl. He's taking to this quite easily. You wouldn't know that this was his first boxing fight. Daryl Sutterfield on the retreat, covering up all the time. Tommy Kohl looks for a way to get through this very tight defence. I think he's really got the advantage in the movement and the speed. I'm not quite sure how Daryl Sutterfield's going to solve this particular problem, the problem that is Tommy Kohl and his movement. Maybe just doesn't quite have the speed to catch up with him. He's almost got to force him into a corner, rough him up a bit. Oh, and a great body shot there. And Daryl Sutterfield goes down. It was a right shot to the ribs, and Daryl Sutterfield, he went down. That was quite a surprise. That was obviously a lot of power in that shot, and that's a great start there for Tommy Kohl. And he'll be looking maybe to go for more body shots, which is what he was doing exactly then. Went for exactly the same position, following it up with a few jabs. But you can see he's trying to size up the ribs, wants to get to the ribs of Daryl Sutterfield, and again, thinking that that is a weak spot. Daryl Sutterfield recovered quite well. Is the opportunity gone? No, goes for another body shot. Moving around, looking for that shot. So let's just see the action replay. Moment when Daryl Sutterfield went down to that right hook to the ribs there from another angle, and that really took all the breath out of him. Great ending there for round 2, and now on to round 3. Daryl Sutterfield against Tommy Kohl, making his debut here tonight. Tommy Kohl put Daryl Sutterfield down twice. Put him down twice in round 2, and has got to be ahead, way ahead on points on the judges' scorecards. Moving very, very well. Catching Daryl Sutterfield with snappy shots. Going again for the body. You can see, look at these rib shots. Daryl Sutterfield can't work out whether to cover his face or cover his ribs. Whichever way, he's taking a beating here. Look at those rib shots again. Same again. 3 shots, 4 shots. Same place on the ribs. And you've got to give it to Daryl Sutterfield because he's a very game lad. He's soaking up the punishment. Nice shots, great jabs from Tommy Kohl. Following it up. Alternate, went for an uppercut there. And he's got Daryl Sutterfield in the corner, going for the ribs again. 1-2 shots there. Definitely on top. He'll be very pleased with himself, as they all will from the Crown and Anchor. We're all here supporting him here today. Shots to the head. Virtually coming unanswered now from Daryl Sutterfield. Really hasn't found a way out how to deal with Tommy Kohl. Another body shot. Keeps going for the body. And again. Shot to the ribs. And again the other side. Obviously a tactic that's working for him exceptionally well. And the movement always good. That's what Daryl Sutterfield probably should have done from the start. Pushed himself forward. Got Tommy Kohl in the corner, but he was soon out. And there you have it, the end of a fantastic fight, which was enjoyed by everybody there from the Crown and Anchor. They absolutely loved it, and it's over to MC Billy Nicholson.
After 3 rounds of IBA action, we do have a unanimous decision. And that decision goes in favour of the red corner, Tommy.
There he is, the winner, Tommy Kohl. He's going to be very happy with that. Next time he pulls a pint in the pub, he can look back and remember when he made his boxing debut, what a fantastic debut it was, and all credit to Daryl Sutterfield. But Tommy Kohl, the winner of his first fight for the IBA.